Hello and welcome back to Luskan in Neverwinter Nights, the Enhanced Edition. Yes, we're still exploring the rather anarchic city of Luskan right now, and we have found a smithy to shop at next door. We should have a look what they have. Smith! Well,
Hail to ye!
hey, I've enough left, and barely enough metal to forge. Take your business and move on. Well, let me just see what you have there, because you all obviously don't have an interesting name. I used to be one of the finest armories in Luskan. As it is, I'm forced to set up shop here in this rudimentary stock. Can I see what you have? Alright, let's have a quick look-see here. Ooh, mirror shield. That looks fancy. What does it do? It's a heavy shield, +3, and has some spell resistance. That is technically a little bit good. It's a little bit better than what we have. What else does he sell? Dark Steel Tower Shield. So it's a +2 to heavy shield, which makes it the same kind of AC as a +3, and has more protection against good. You are not fighting many good enemies in this campaign, so it's not that useful. What else do they have for sale? The Armor of Stars. It's a +3 robe that does electrical resistance. Kind of nice, but I think our haste is much better. Mithril Splint Mail. Alright, weapons. Let's see. Hopefully he has some cool weapons, but I fear he might not. Let's browse. Rapier +1. No, that's just +1 stuff. That's all just standard stuff. Yeah, no, he just has +1 weaponry, and I'm guessing he does not have much else that's important for sale. Nope, not really. Okay then. I mean, that's a spell shield and the Dark Tower, though, that might be tempting, but well, not really the Dark Tower one, because yeah, basically it would offer the same protection as our shield +3, and at a much heavier weight. And the protection from good actually does nothing for us, because yeah, you're not facing good enemies in this campaign. Opening the map. What else? We haven't at all explored up here yet, so let's have a look-see around here. Oh, hello there. He's taking a lot of arrows. Right. As I said, we still have to visit the Wink and Tickle. Oh, there's more of them. Yeah, they just keep on coming, don't they? Alright, let's get out of here before more show up. Anything in there? Oh, nothing we can't get at without a little bit of lock picking. Welcome to my little home. Have a drink.
Hello there, darling.
You're
Do make
French.
yourself welcome.
I like her outfit. She has a very nice outfit. very nice outfit. And who might you be? My name is Bella, darling. I keep my boys and girls safe and the customers happy. If you ever unhappy, you come and see me. I'll change your mind. You'll see. Now, you have me at a disadvantage, however. Might I know your name? I'm Elsuan, a very great pleasure to meet you. Oh, real charmer. I like that in a man. I bet you wouldn't pass out drunk even if I knew we were started. I bet you wouldn't pass out drunk before I even knew we had started. Ah, that makes more sense. Would you, darling? But that's neither here or there. Is there something Bella can do for you? We have satin, we have wine, we have pickles. Anything you like. Pickles? It's for the gnomes. They like their pickles sour and their women tall. Don't ask me why. What kind of place is this? This place of palace of pleasure, my dear man. There are men, women who can take your mind away from the terrible world outside. For a time. And how would I get to seeing one of them? Ha! Ha! You would have to speak with one of them yourself, my dear man. If they have the time, then they like you well. Then the two of you can take things from there. All of my girls and boys spend their time upstairs. You can go there if you like. If you stay here, well, do be careful around some of these men. And who are these men then? Most of these brutes are soldiers for either High Captain Curve or High Captain Beram. They take after their commanders as well, for they fight continuously. I declare it's all I can do to keep them distracted long enough to not to tear each other apart and destroy my good home. It'll be far better for us when those high captains get it all over with and kill each other once and for all. Perhaps I shouldn't talk so. What do you think of them, darling? I couldn't agree more. Now there's a smart boy. I knew you were gold the minute I laid eyes on you. Yes, I did. You know, since you feel that way, the way you do, you might want to go upstairs and to talk with Lorraine. She's one of my girls upstairs. Shh! Don't ask, sweetie. Just trust me. Something else then. You go right ahead, darling. I'm all ears. Oh, that would be strange. No, it's the expression. Oh, you do have nice earrings. Never mind. How do you keep things running with the place with all the fighting going on? It's not like I have much of a choice, darling. The high captains all want a place to keep their men happy, so they make sure we don't close down. And besides, a very happy soldier is much better thing than a very unhappy soldier. You take my meaning, sugar? We still have to give most of our golds to each of the high captains to keep this peace, but it's better than living the most of these days. Alright, goodbye then. I'll go speak with this rain. Leaving so soon? Be careful, sweet thing. Yeah, okay, so they have kind of the inn split up in a way. So we have to visit upstairs to speak with the rain. Chaos rain? Maybe? Probably. courtesans, hello.
Looking for a good time?
Hello, sugar. Something you need? Perhaps I could ask some questions. Oh, I suppose so, since you ask so sweetly. Where could I find a girl named Rain? Rain is in her bedroom. She doesn't entertain guests like the rest of us do, though, if that's what you have in mind. Since the little war began, Rain has been reserved for the High Captains themselves. Not by choice either, though there's nothing Miss Bella can do about it. And do you know where I might find some work then? Work! The entire city's huddled down in the middle of a siege practically, and you're asking about work? I suppose everyone can earn their coin. I don't know. If you're looking for something to do, maybe talk with Herb or Yvette. If you haven't already. Yvette especially, poor girl. Yvette is off in the room, of course. Miss Bella gave her some time off, thankfully. As for Herb, well, if you really want, you'll find him wandering about the lounge here. Alright, goodbye then. Going so soon? So some directions gotten and some gold taken. Guess that is Herb, yes. Is it wired up? We'll see.
I'm asking myself, is this
I don't think it's
here for a
wired up.
conversation? Or does he have some gnome fetish that I dare not even ask about? I'm hoping for the former, but being a quality gnome like myself, anything is possible.
So you're one of the brothels men as well? Oh, I most certainly am! An expert at making the lasses smile! Ever since that fateful day when Miss Bella spotted a naive young gnome wandering into this fine city, and not but a sack of turnip on his back, in fact. At first I thought I was the only a guest here, a well-treated one I might add, although the tip struck me as a bit odd. Overall, it's been a fine job. I'm far better off than Uncle Feder Jansen ever was. Ah, so he's part of the Jansen clan. That's a big gnome clan, and I think specifically Jan Jansen from Baldur's Gate 2 might be related. I'm sorry, Uncle Feder who? Oh, that's what they all say these days. I told him that winged contraption would never fly for all I know. He's still at it at the bottom of that canyon. Yeah, okay. Do I want to hire you? Oh, really? You want to hire me? I did not say that. Right, that'd be the first for this young gnome. Tempting as the offer might be, I'm a bit too upset to take any clients at the moment. And what are you so upset about? How shall I explain this? Well, one of my clients, a handsome young noble woman by the name of Lady Jadelle, has something that belongs to me. Technically, I suppose it belongs to her since I gave it to her, but I want it back. It's a ring, a little favor that I bestowed upon her, that has my name inscribed on it. Just to get it away from her and back into my hands, I'll be a very happy little gnome. And why do you need this ring so badly? Yeah, well, you see, the gift was a bit impetuous on my part. Lady Jadelle's husband is a rather powerful man, a fact that I forgot in the heights of passion. When Lord Jadelle returns, I don't need his wife sporting my ring. He's rather renowned for his temper, and I'm rather fond of my legs, short as they may be. The Lady Jadelle is, shall we say, rather oblivious to the fact that her husband might not be too fond of me when he discovers the ring. She has less sense than an elf in a shoe store, I tell you. Well, I like to think I have a lot of sense in it. What type of shoes are they? Are they like the fancy one with the little curly toes? Because that I could go for. No, never mind. So, are you interested in the job? Whoever brings the ring to me will be well rewarded, I assure you. Sure, I'll do it. Where is this woman? Excellent! You'll find Lady Didel's home not far from here. Go back towards the city gate and turn right. You should see the Cutler's Inn by the south wall. Lady Didel's home is just west of the inn. Oh yeah, we still have an inn to visit after this. Do be kind to her, though, if you can. I do not wish harm upon the dotty woman. I just don't want any harm to come my way. Right, goodbye. So we have a job. We still have Yvette to speak with and Rain. So, few possible quest links. Can we just enter these rooms? Apparently so. Hello, escort.
Bonjour. Hello.
What are you doing? Come in here. Get out. Get out of here. Yeah, sure. After I... Sorry about the naked interruption, but... well... Let me just say you're bad and vulnerable already. Might as well take advantage of that. So it's gonna be the case for each of the room here. No, here's Rain. Good we picked this one.
Hello to you.
Who are you? Look, I don't entertain right now. I am reserved to go elsewhere, whether you like it or not, so please leave me alone. Bella told me to come see you. Oh, she did? Why would she do that? I said I thought the High Captains should be stopped. I'm no fan of the High Captains. I would rather not serve at their whims, if I have to say it. But I have to if I have my say in it. I do what I'm told, however. And why do you serve the High Captains if you don't want to? Look, I don't want to get into any trouble. Talking about the High Captains is nothing but trouble. I won't talk to anyone of the High Captains. I rather talk at a distance, very quietly, with arrows. Fine, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll tell you what I know. High Captain Baran and High Captain Curve both hold hostages. Hold us hostages. Practically. Miss Belloc has to do what they tell her, or they'll shut us all down, makes us all slaves or worse. Oref and I have to go to the High Captain's bases to put on a show or do whatever else they want. We despise it, but there's nothing really we can do about it. Miss Bella does her best to help us, but there's nothing she nor we can do about it. I just wish someone would visit a painful, horrible death upon those men. Then it should all be over. Ah, the old, lovely, classic song. The song I love to hear. And if there was someone willing to help you with that, I'd gladly tell them whatever I knew of them. Then, if it would mean the death of those bastards. Alright, how do I find Curve then? Curve is in the west dock district. His men come out of the gap in the broken wall. Don't suggest you use that, however. There's an opening in the ruins in the old tower. It's what I use to when I have to go see him. You'll need a key to get into the base of the tower door. I have the key, which should get you inside. If you want it, yes, please do give me that key. Take it. It's a copy I had made. You must be careful, however. They know me, but Curve men will assume you are to be an assassin if they see you inside the base. Well, that would be a proper assumption now, wouldn't it? I don't know what your plans are, truly, but I have the feeling Curve wouldn't like it either way. Alright, and where do I find Baram? Baram has a base within the sewers of the city, full of his troops and undead monsters conjured by his sorcerer's allies. The main gate is through the sewer entrance and the island to the east and south of here. His base is heavily fortified, but not impregnable. There is a back entrance that is not well known about. It's just sewer gate, just to the west of the brothel by the stores. It's the entrance I use when I must go to him. I have a key which will help gain entrance. Would you like it? Yes, please. Here, this unlocks the grating there for you. Be careful, they know me, but they'll think you're an assassin when they spot you. Okay. Can they be even swift? That's a stupid question. Ask about Baran. Baran is a cunning man. He relies on guile more than strength, and doesn't consider any act too low or just desperate to perform. He is allied with necromancers. There's undead all over his base, making his men nervous and jittery. Even Baran himself seems strange. I think he has done something to himself, something unnatural. And what of Curve? He's a madman. He's always been hungry for power, they say. But even his men think he's gone completely mad now. He will stop at nothing to get what he wants. All he thinks about is killing Baran and taking over the city. Talk about how glorious it will be. I don't believe he actually thinks about what all of this has done for Luskan at all. Alright, goodbye. Thank you. All I wish to be left alone. Oh, I will leave you alone once we do this thing. So, we have a hidden way into their strongholds of these two high captains. That'll be very handy. It's the way we like to play it. Random escort. And with an unaligned fellow. That's nice. They have nothing to steal, so we'll leave them be. Okay, we still have to find this Yvette girl. There we have her.
Well, hello to you.
Hello, my lord. I apologize, but I am not entertaining anyone today. My heart simply isn't in it. And you have a problem? I had a baby, sir, with a client. I didn't mean to, but it happened. And my little daughter was the joy of my life when I had her. The father, however, Galron, he does not believe I would make a proper mother. He took my daughter away and will not return her. I wish I could pay. I would pay you to get. I would pay you to get the child back. Well, do pay me, yes. Well, I'll happily help you in this mission. Oh, that's wonderful news. Galron is in a house to the north in the slums. I have no idea if he remained there with all the fighting. Please, do whatever you can to get my daughter back. Just don't hurt Galron, please. If you can avoid it. He is still the father of my child. Any chance I could get an advance on this? Miss Bella warned me to give my gold away. You will get your reward once you have my daughter, sir. I won't give you any out until then. Wise girl. Very well, then. Goodbye. Please come back with my baby when you find her. Okay, so we have a baby to save. Away to our enemy and 2 smaller quests. We might as well pursue those. I'll loot these places later. Alright, let's proceed with questing. Let's go find the very thing. There's a noble woman and a baby. Off I go. Sadly, no fun for Elsuan and the quarter seat. Now this town is pretty peaceful. And there's also the Cutlass Inn here. We might want to have a look at that later as well. First, let's get this job done. I think we have a... Yes, a noble. Jadel estate. There she is, and she has some guards. But we were supposed to not harm her. So let's do the smooth talking here. Actually, since we are going to be smooth talking, we might as well... Where did I put it? Yeah, switch to some charisma enhancing stuff. Anywhere else? Anything else we have? That's all stuff there. Yeah, let's put on the belt of the performer as well. Alright, we're all smooth now. Little wings on our helmets, okay.
Oh, I wasn't expecting any visitors. Are you here to see my husband? I'm afraid he's out of the city right now.
Oh, and who are you then, my beauteous one? I am Lady Jadelle. My husband is out of the city at the moment right now. However, is there something else I can do for you? Well, let's just get into it straight. I want to speak to you about Herb's ring. Oh, you know, the ring Herbie gave me. Oh, Herbie must have sent you, I guess. Well, I don't think what he's asking is very fair. Herbie's just being silly. He gave me his ring because he loves me, and I'm not giving it back just because because that hasn't changed. Look, be a little bit reasonable, shall we? Let's talk about this. Talk about what? I don't think there's anything to discuss. Oh, how about the fact that you've broken Section 12 of the Luskan gift-giving code? What? You must be joking. I've never heard of such a thing. Look, I really don't want to turn you in. You really don't want me to turn you in, do you? Just give me the ring, please. Oh no! I can have the ring. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. Just give me a moment. Here it is. Take it and go. I'm sure we don't have to have anything more to discuss. No, we don't. Dang it! I was hoping to pull out the seduction angle on this one. Oh well. So that was easy taken care of. Now we just have to go and find a baby. And the baby should be on the other side of this place. So we take the bridge over here. Ah, Galron's home is already on the map. That's good. I think I hear annoying rats again. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, okay, there they are. Can we just shoot him, please? Yep. Yeah. Oh, things went off. Attack! Oh, isn't there a whole bunch of them streaming down this alley? Just to die. Alright, so Garon should be in this here house. Or one of these houses, I guess. Ooh, magic bow! Elven core bow, we already have one of those. The elves really make too many of those. I really need just a better rapier, that would be much nicer. Mother. Okay, she just gets scared and runs away. Well, a mistake. That seems a very unwise move there. Ah, Galron, and he has dogs. Let's have words.
I greet you.
You don't look like a hooligan soldier. You've been tearing up the city. Why have you come here? I demand that you speak to me at once. Calm down, I really don't mean you any harm. I suppose I'm just not accustomed to visitors at these times. Either way, you were not invited. So what exactly would you like from me exactly? I have come for Yvette's baby. I see. Her baby, is it? The child happens to be my blood as well. As much as I am loath to admit it, fathering the girl upon that whore, I'll tell you the same thing as I told her. I am not going to give the child up. I will not have that woman returning later with this child laying claim to anything of mine. Besides, that brothel is no place for any blood of mine. Oh, well, it was enough a place of that blood of yours when it was in your dick, now was it? Be reasonable. I'm sure we can work out some kind of deal. A deal? Very well. How badly she wants it, her bastard back. You guys are good? Yeah, you guys are fine? Yeah, you guys are fine. And whether she can afford it. I've lost much of my wealth since this war began. You can give me 1,000 gold pieces and you can have the child.
In the name of sanity!
I won't give you more than 250 gold pieces. Bah! The beast has been an intolerable hassle ever since that governess died. Best I take what I can get and rid myself of the thing. Give me a moment, I'll retrieve the child from where I've hidden her. Just in case thugs like yourself barge into my home again. Here she is. Then take her and be gone. If wench knows what's good for her, she'll leave and won't ever see her again. What a nice dad. You guys got it handled, right? Yeah, they got it handled. Meanwhile, I'll rob this guy. Ow, balls. Die! Magic box. 60%. Is nice. We'll probably use that for arrows and stuff. Oh. So, are you dead? Bloody rats. Well, then we can return the kid and call it an adventure, I think. We peacefully secured rings, we peacefully secured child, though. Wonder if we could have done it without paying for it. That kind of goes against our principles, I feel. So upstairs we go to report our success. Alright, first our gnomish friend.
How goes the search? Tell me you have the ring. My third toe has been itching like mad. Oh, and that means all this fighting could stop at any second.
I have your ring right here. Now, how have you ever managed to convince that woman to give it up? Oh, never mind. I probably don't want to know. As my blind Aunt Biddy said when she married, unfortunate Uncle Bucktooth, ignorance is bliss. I seem to recall you mentioned a reward. I knew you were a successful type right from the moment I laid eyes on you. I thought to myself, this man could be bigger than Uncle Big-Bottom, and that's big. So here you go, 650 gold pieces for the ring. It wasn't easy to get this, you know. Think you could spare a little more. I suppose you probably deserve a little something extra. I won't imagine Lady Estelle was all that pleasant to deal with. When she gets a bit excited, she is pluckier than a griffin without its tail feather. Here's another whole 100 gold pieces. And now, I must take my leave for a brief while, in case Lady Jaden tries to look me up or something worse. It's a really good thing that gnomes are short and easy to hide. Farewell, my friend. What an excellent prostitute. And Yvette.
Well, hello to you.
Have you any news have you ever found my baby? Do you have any news? I have your baby right here, yes. You found her! Oh, thank you, thank you. How did you ever manage to convince Garth to give her up? Money. Oh, I don't care. All that matters is that I have her back once more. The gold doesn't seem enough for rewards, but it's all I can give you. I can spare 500 gold pieces. I hope it's enough. It wasn't an easy task, and it cost me a bit of money as well. Don't you think it's a bit more would be more suitable? I suppose so. It will mean less for us, but without your help, I wouldn't have my baby to begin with. I have to go now. Miss Bella arranged for someone to take us out of the city to start our new lifestyle. Thank you again. And we got an extra 150 gold, so we didn't lose that much, and we gained like 400 gold pieces, which is nice enough. Alright, so I think that's about it for little side quests. Join me next time, and we'll still have a look at the Catalyst Inn. That's one we haven't really explored yet. And then probably we head off to actually kill the High Captains. So till then, bye bye.